Well. Today's show is brought to you by Recon Tex of Springfield. Recon Tex, your one-stop vehicle reconditioning center. Recon Tex on the corner of 8th and Black in Springfield. Call them today, 217-670-1132. Call them and tell them, hey, I want a detail. Let them know you want your car detailed. Your car will look better than it looked when it was new. The details they do are top-notch. They're amazing. And how about a coating? Get a coating on your car. Like a 3-year, 5-year, or 7-year coating. For the life of the coating, you won't have to wax your car. You take it through a car wash, it comes out sparkling clean. Look at beautiful. It's Recon Tex in the corner of 8th and Black in Springfield. Call 217-670-1132. And our show is also brought to you by Just Beds. That's right, Just Beds. At 3120 Montvale Drive, Just Beds has a selection of beds you can choose from. Find your bed, find the mattress that best suits you. Lay in them. Go in there, check it out. Say, oh my God, this bed feels great. This is the one I want. All they do is they charge you, and you pay for it to go home. You don't have to load mattresses and box springs on your car, drive around like a hillbilly. No, you just go home. They deliver it. They will deliver your mattress to your home. They will bring it in and set it up. They set up your bed, and they tear down your old one, and they take it and dispose of it properly. Unless it's too dirty. There's peace right there. You do it in the front yard. With all the others. They do it Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive. It's Just Beds. Good morning, Steve. How are you, my friend?
Good morning.
How many puffs would you think you can get in during those commercials?
Come on. What? Good morning.
How many
Sorry.
vapes did you were trying to vape nonstop during those commercials? You were overdoing it. Your intake was too much.
No, I'm perfect. I am perfect. Because I didn't wake up this morning and immediately started eating.
Did you wait before you started vaping?
Oh yeah, because I fell back asleep after I woke up, and then I woke up, and then I had to go to the bathroom and get something out for dinner, and sit down, and then I started vaping.
What did you think? Did you think you were somehow going to catch up?
Trying to.
Well, I just, I don't think it works that way. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. And last night, I think I'm getting a cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
so you think you've got you think there's some kind of illness rushing through you? Oh my God.
Could be. I'm all stuffy and pooping. And
have you been anywhere? You know what I mean? Like, where do you think you go to pick this up at?
Well, I did go down to the lobby the other day, drop off my rent. There could be other people sick. Because I'm not literally. I haven't seen anyone in. Let's see, would have been back when Shelly caught me grilling out.
I mean, when in order to get sick, you have to be around
germs,
other people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think that, I don't think that flu germs or, whatever germs are coming into your house.
What about can they blow in through the window? Because I've had the window.
No. I don't think that sick germs just blow into the window.
Because I do have neighbors. Yeah.
Well, but you've got to be around them to get it. That's what I'm saying is you haven't been around people. So who's going to make you sick?
That's true. Well, I'm feeling better now.
No. So it might have been allergies and not a.
Yeah, I'm all cleared up. I'm all cleared up now. I'm ready to start the show. I really apologize for that little I don't know, what do you call it? Insignificant tidbit of advice. But,
What was your insignificant tidbit? I didn't catch it.
No.
Did you give an insignificant tidbit of advice?
Wow. What the fuck? I'm sorry, I've lost track.
Yes.
We were talking about me coughing because
you were coughing because of. I'm just saying you were coughing because of how much vape you were smoking.
I truly believe I was coughing because I overindulged on my vape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you are something. You really are.
See, I hit it like 4 times.
I'm just saying that's too much. You can't just make up for time missed.
Right.
You can't. You can't do that.
Yeah. And I thought about that. I was really thinking about that last night when I was sitting at home. I thought, how do I know when I'm high? I mean, I kind of know when I'm on the show or somebody's over here or something.
Yeah.
But because I get very talkative, I just start talking, and I don't shut up. But when there's nobody here, I have caught myself talking to Milk Dud. So
when nobody's there, you talk your head off to your cat.
Yeah.
How sad.
I get on TikTok and I talk to those ladies that are live on TikTok. I think there might be something wrong with TikTok. I went on this morning and there was absolutely no ladies with big boobs in my TikTok. Usually every morning there's Indiana lady. She got some nice or in Indiana and Midwest.
Well, maybe they all kicked you off. How do you know?
So somebody took over my algorithm or something. Because the whole stuff I don't like any of this stuff.
We got a good morning from Karen. A good morning from Diane. Good morning from Tom.
Yeah.
By the way, Big D says he needs help putting on a new safety harness. Anyone available to help? What's he need a safety harness for?
What are you doing?
What's he need?
Oh no, he's going up on the roof.
Oh, on the roof. Oh my God!
I bet.
Why is he fixing the roof?
Well, I think they got some storm damage.
Oh.
If I remember right, because I remember he said he had to get some siding and for the insurance. Work on the house. Yeah, up on the scaffolding.
So he puts a safety harness on. Good.
Damn.
Because all roofers, I think that all roofers are supposed to wear them.
Yeah.
But a lot of professional roofers, they don't wear safety harnesses. They just go up there and
right,
trounce around and fall off.
I see why he needs a safety harness. At that fat ass 4K, I watched those. They were roofers, but they were wall climbers. The army was there. They hadn't had a big wall. and they strap them straps down on your inner thighs. They jerk those babies hard.
Yeah.
They gotta be tight.
Yeah, you don't want it.
I thought, yeah.
You don't want it gathering up your balls. You want it around your thighs.
You want to make sure you don't get your balls pinched in there. That's for damn sure.
Absolutely.
That's what I noticed. I noticed there was more women doing that.
I heard you liked. Christina told me you liked watching the people go up that wall.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Rhino in wishing us good morning. Well, good morning, Rhino.
What's up, Rhino?
Cindy said, did Steve sniff other people's laundry, perhaps ladies' panties? Did you get your illness from there?
Not lately.
Were you sniffing other people's panties?
Man, I have.
I'll be damned.
Well, I was just checking to make sure they were clean, before I.
Cindy says talking to Milk Dud is normal.
Oh, well, good. Good. I'm glad that.
Jen says she talks to her dog all the time, and her dog's deaf.
I'm deaf.
Why would you waste your time talking to a deaf dog? The dog can't hear you. And by the way, the dog doesn't understand English.
That's messed up.
Deaf,
Hey, how do you talk to a dog that's deaf?
Yeah.
The dog can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Is there a bark sign language?
No, she's not doing sign language. She's just talking. She's just talking to the dog. And, and Big D says, yes, he is up on the scaffolding. He's doing a lot of painting and repairing things.
Oh, God, that sounds like so much fun. I didn't even like to do that when I was in shape, when I could do it. That was the last thing I wanted to do.
And she says Big D talks to her dog too. I'd like to go over to their house just to talk to their deaf dog. That's awesome. Spanky's in saying good morning to us.
Spanky.
He says good morning, Ray and listener Steve.
Oh, thank you.
Big D says Jen talks to the dog because he ignores her and just talks to her boobs.
What?
And Kelly says for a company, if someone falls off a roof with no safety equipment on and gets hurt, it's big fines from OSHA. Yeah. And Jen says she talks to her deaf dog because it's her 17-year-old baby. And so she's still, your dog is 17. That's pretty good,
Yeah.
A lot of dogs don't make it to 17. Good for her.
Hello.
Kelly says, good morning to everyone except Steve.
What did I do?
Thank you, Kelly.
What did I do?
Well, you have done some things to Kelly.
I haven't done anything to Kelly.
Yeah, you were saying in your fantasies what your plan was. You know what I mean? Remember, you were going through the fantasy of how you would please her, which I guess was pretty disturbing for her. Oh, we're sorry to hear that, Kelly. By the way, Spanky says he's watching us on his 75-inch TV. Steve's head is large on this TV. There you go. Just for you, Spanky. Just for you, buddy. You can get all 75 inches of that. Oh, my God. Karen says, is the dog completely deaf? Maybe it hears muffled sounds. Yeah, it might hear muffled. If it hears muffled noise, it's probably comforting.
Understand.
Good morning, Steve, and not Ray, making up for Kelly.
Oh, okay. Thank you, D.
It's very nice of him. Yeah. Well, we got another show of Just Us, buddy.
Oh, boy.
Another show of Just Us. Not bad, right?
No, not bad. Not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, what a day, man! What a day! I gotta work out
Wow.
today. I gotta try to fit everything in before the second show. This is the day where we do 2 shows. We do the
Right.
first show is free, all right, and then the second show is the subscriber show. And Big D says, yeah, the dog does hear a little bit because he says that the dog hears when he whistles very loud. It's got to be very loud and very sharp, and the dog will respond. That's awesome. So it's not 100% deaf. Here it has some. It just hears muffled. So it's probably comforting when they talk to the dog if it hears muffles. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah. Because they just hear the muffler. Yeah.
Poor puppy.
Oh yeah. Poor thing.
My dog. I don't know what's wrong with my dog. It's out of control. He's getting in the bed and just going panting. I don't know what's wrong with the dog. I don't know.
That's quite a climb to get up in the bed.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what the dog's problem is. He's very loud, and everybody in my life gets overly hot. You know what I mean?
All right.
Everybody hates the heat. Everybody requires the room temperature to be like 65.
Yeah.
Except me. I'm fine with 74.
Right. Yeah. I had mine set at 73, and I had to turn it off this morning when I got up. It was real cold.
Yeah, that's how I am, man. When my wife was gone, when she was in Texas a couple weeks ago,
yeah,
I had it up to 70. I think I had it up to 72 or 73, and it was perfect. I mean, it was perfect. And then I would knock it down to like 70 to go to sleep. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I would put it about 70, and I was fine. But, you know, when my wife's home, she's constantly opening the door to go outside, or, you know, opening the door to leave or come home, and the door's always being open, which lets all that hot air from outside in, warms up the house, you know. But I don't know. But I also think my wife is, even though she says she's always hot.
Right.
And I always go, you sure you're not having a hot flash? And she just she gets offended.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
I am not, you know what I mean? So she denies. She's a menopause denier. Yeah. Yeah. But Big D says in his pre-surgical days, before he got his surgery, he would have had the AC on by now. He could tolerate things better now. And he saved some money on the electric bill.
Oh, yeah.
Just using a couple fans is good. Yeah, isn't that nice? But I'm the exact opposite. I'm you know, I don't mind warmer temperatures. I don't like constantly laying under a blanket. You know what I mean?
Right.
When it's 90 degrees outside, I don't think I should be laying under a blanket inside my house.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But then I'll come home from working out. I come in the house. Here's what I'm wearing. Here's what I'm wearing today. I got this shirt. Then I have my workout shirt under it. Okay. So I'll take off this shirt. I take this shirt off, and then I go work out, right? And then when I come home, I'll take this shirt off.
Right.
And I wipe down my whole body with it because I'm just covered in sweat.
Right.
All right. So I'm covered in sweat, and I wipe down the sweat with this shirt. Then I take it off. I take it off, wipe down the sweat. Then I throw that wet shirt to the side, and then I'll put this shirt back on. I'll put this shirt on by itself. See?
Right.
So when you see the afternoon show, the late show, I'll just be wearing this shirt.
Right.
Because I have worked out and gotten all the bottom shirt all, it'll all be wet and sweaty and, stinking like sweat and stuff. So I got to wipe that off so I don't stink. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know what it's like to sweat like that. I probably haven't sweat like that.
We should. It actually feels good. Yeah. Big D says by the show this evening, he will be, goodness. He'll be hopefully nude. Oh, goodness. Well, I pray that is not.
Oh, boy.
I pray we don't have any Big D nudity.
Well,
later on this evening. We can all wish for what we want.
It's not something that we haven't all seen before.
Big D says we got to send him the link. Oh my God. Well, we don't have Christina tonight, so
yeah,
maybe we will send him the link. Holly says sweating gets toxins out of your body. It's good for us. It's good for you. Yeah.
Huh?
I like sweating when I work out. And
I like sweating. I mean, I don't like it when I don't like when it's dripping off my nose or like that, but I don't have a problem with sweat, but if the sweat is dripping off my nose, I'm sweating a little too much.
I love the sweat. When I'm working out, I love it. There's no such thing as too much sweat when I'm working out.
Oh.
So I'm hoping I get nice and sweaty today. I'm hoping. I don't know what's the temperature going to be like today. Do we know?
Right now it's like 60s, 70. It's not like it's always supposed to get up to like 81 today.
Yeah, today's only going to be 80.
Yeah.
Because last time I was out, it was like 90.
Oh, wow.
Which was Tuesday. Tuesday was super hot. Yeah. But I'll take 80. 80's good. A good 80-degree temp when working out will be nice.
Oh, yeah.
And then tomorrow we're going to get 80 again.
Yeah, it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice for a while. This is what I saw this morning. Really nice. So over the weekend.
Monday, the high Monday is only going to be 73.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What I don't even see 90s anywhere in the forecast.
2 weeks away. I saw 91, I believe.
I mean, good Lord.
All right, at 10 days.
Well, it's June.
Yeah.
So 90s are more July, right?
Oh, yeah. July, early August.
Yeah. That's when it gets hot around here. It's
really humid. Always started in
Very
July.
humid. Well, that's good. And it's always during the fairs when it's the hottest. Right?
Oh, hell yeah. It's always hot as hell. Always hotter than hell during the fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you going to the fair this year? You plan on going to the fair?
Well, Ray.
Yeah, Steve.
I probably will do just like I've done the last 2 years. I'll probably be one of the last persons to go down there and get a media pass. And
yeah.
I'll get all the shit, and then I won't even go.
That's what
I'll just have a collection of media passes.
I have no desire to go. I really don't. It's too much.
I like if I could just Well, I would have to have a scooter down there. Everybody has a scooter. Even the non-fat people have scooters. I saw people, whoever's doing the scooter rental sales down there, and I think I know who it is. He is cleaning up during the fair.
The guy has scooter rentals?
Oh
Is that
yeah,
what you're saying?
yeah. They had regular size and they had double size, and they had one that you and I could both sit on the side of the bench.
That's good.
Huge.
Well, Holly says that Travis likes to just go eat. I think a lot of people do that. I think a lot of people like going to the fair and just walking around and eating. So they eat whatever they want and they're walking around to burn off the energy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or to burn off what they just ate, which is fine.
I like to eat, but there's so many different things. I mean, it's just hard for me to make a decision because I'm one of those menaces. I'll never forget. I guess when we went to the fair every year when I was growing up, and it was every year you had to challenge yourself to eat something that you wouldn't normally eat. You know, like I remember I took my family, my stepson. He want to go to the fair, and I said, "Well, you want I want pizza." No, man, we can make pizza at home.
Yeah,
we're at the fair. You want to eat something different? No,
alligator.
Yeah,
or crickets, or they have a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, anything. A fried ding dong.
Jen says the only reason that she goes to the fall festival in Pulaski was for Euros and lemon shake-ups. That's what I mean. A lot of people go to the fair to get lemon shake-ups, mini donuts, a corn dog. You know what I mean? They go to get that special food you only get at the fair, or they might want a steak sandwich, or they might want a deep fried brownie or whatever the hell what I mean? Stuff.
Don't want no damn elephant ear.
Well, yeah, but doesn't Head West have they have sandwiches, but they'll also make a deep fried something and sell it there. So, I mean, a lot of people like that you just get different things at the fair. Holly says smoked turkey leg and cotton candy, fried Reese's peanut butter cups. Yeah, see, I just can't have any of those things.
I don't even like cotton candy.
My thing is my stomach is so small that I just can't. I can't eat. It wouldn't be worth my time because I couldn't eat enough of anything to justify, the cost of, or to justify whatever, because which is bizarre. I just can't eat a lot of anything.
Right. Yeah.
Like I have cereal every morning. But look how much is left. So I literally get 3 spoonfuls. I get 3 spoonfuls of Rice Krispie, and then and then I no longer have room. And I gotta wait a little bit before I'll dip into my pineapple.
Oh yeah.
But I gotta wait a little bit before I do so. And then if I had an energy drink this morning, if I had a protein drink, then I'd have to wait even more because my stomach would be full. But I'm gonna have a protein drink after. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Karen says I should go with someone else who can finish what I can't eat. Well, I'm not gonna take my wife and have her finish it because then she's gonna, and she'll be gaining all the weight that I used to gain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I got to tell you, I'm not eating anything, but still, I feel like I'm gaining weight. It's unbelievable.
That is crazy.
Big D says I should get a girlfriend who has good metabolism.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Let's see what's most important for you in a woman you want. I'd go metabolism. What are you looking for in a woman? Like a lot of people would say, oh, big boobs or a really nice rear end, great legs. I go, no, I want a high metabolism. No. Now everybody's getting mad. Holly goes, well, we know Ray don't want a fatty. Karen goes, here we go again. I'm just teasing. You guys know I'm just teasing. Yeah. But Big D agrees with me. Big D agrees with me, and now his wife is saying, Big D, I think you should shut the fuck up. No. No, I would go with my wife, but my wife doesn't have any interest in the fair. You know, what's she gonna do? She doesn't, she doesn't care. So I don't know. I don't know, buddy. So I don't know if I have any desire to go this year. There's nothing. It's always the same thing. It's like I've seen everything,
Yeah.
I like the. I do like how there's no pressure to go to the fair. You know what I mean? My first 10 or 12 years here, I felt a lot of pressure to go to the fair.
Oh, okay.
Because I had to go to do broadcast every year. Oh man, it was such a pain. And then I had to play, my band would play,
Right.
And it was a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
So it was a lot of stress and pressure, and I like that now I don't have to go anywhere.
Right.
I do like now that I don't have to do anything. You know what I mean? Where if I'm not feeling like doing something, I don't have to.
Right.
Yeah. And that's what I'm into. I'm into doing nothing.
Oh, that's tough.
I like to leave my house and go work out. And then, and then just come home and watch streaming.
Yep.
Watch something streaming or sports is my first thing. Tonight the NBA finals start. Oh my God.
I know.
I'm so excited about the NBA finals.
I am, but I will be watching the finals.
It's going to be the Boston Celtics and the Dallas Mavericks. Is going to be a fantastic series. I can't wait. It's going to be Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown versus Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. Oh my God, it's going to be a great series. I think the series is going to go at least 6.
Oh yeah,
I think it could. Here, it's either going to be a Boston sweep or at least 6. So, but I think it's going to be high scoring.
Oh,
I hope it's going to be a fantastic series. I am very excited. It starts tonight. I'm very, very excited. Karen says, I hope it goes 7 games with all games going into overtime. Oh my God, that would be fantastic.
that would be crazy.
God, that's going to be fantastic. Yeah, I can't. I love the NBA finals. I love them. It's going to be awesome. Just amazing. Yep. That to me is exciting. Are you watching them, Steve? Are you going to watch the finals?
Oh, definitely. I'm definitely will be watching them.
Oh, I'm so excited this time of year. So excited. Yeah.
I'll look at the date. Yeah.
Yeah. So tonight, Dallas is going to be at Boston. I think the game time is 7:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm very excited. Very excited about the NBA Finals starting tonight. And it's going to be on ABC. It will be amazing. Amazingly fun. Yep. It's going to be awesome. Love it. I'm picking Boston to win.
Right.
I was picking Boston to win in 6, but it could be 7.
Oh.
And we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
And I put a bet on Jaylen Brown to win MVP of the series. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, buddy. Very excited about it. But boy, if Karen's wish comes true, I will be so happy. I'd love to see 7 overtime games. Oh my God. That's
probably never happened though.
No, I don't think that all 7 games going into overtime has ever happened, but that would be awesome.
Right.
Oh well. So you got any other plans? When is your truck going to be fixed where you can drive it?
I don't know.
Or have you given up? Because I saw a truck. I was driving. There's some kind of it's a small auto dealership on Dirksen. And they have a bunch of cars.
Right.
And I drove by and they had it was a small truck. But it looked like a junior size truck. And I thought, boy, that should be Steve's new vehicle. Which I don't understand why you just don't drive a car, but
Right.
And it was just one of those. It was one of those smaller ones.
Oh yeah.
That just has. I don't even know the name of it, but I saw it and I saw this truck and I was like, that Steve should get that. So there you go, Steve. Yeah, maybe you can get yourself a new truck. So I don't know what your plan is.
Hopefully Dan I know I gave Dan some more money for more parts at the beginning of the month, and we're gonna replace something. And what my goal, what I'm trying to work on is, because my mom she goes home today, but hasn't decided what she's going to do for a vehicle yet, whether she's ever going to drive again, or she doesn't want to buy a brand new car, because she is 81 years old.
Yeah, so you think that maybe it's almost time to give it up?
And I said, well, I said, just get you. She doesn't drive any farther than Springfield, so just get something. I said, you don't need to buy a 2012. The car I want $57,000. You don't need that.
You don't need. There a lot of people in their 80s, they stop driving.
Yeah.
In fact, a lot of people, the state won't let them drive.
Right. Yeah.
They'll say you're in your 80s. You can't see. You can't.
Right.
Your reaction time is slow.
And that's what I think. I think that's what this wreck really got into her there, because the time I rode with her right before the wreck, she scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, and your mom was in a wreck that almost killed her. It damn near killed her.
It damn near killed her.
And she's in her 80s, so
you're
unlimited time when you're in your 80s. You've only got so many time.
Yeah,
you've only got so much time left, and you want to. Like, I'm even thinking about myself. I know I've only got so much time left, and I'd like to make the most of it.
Right,
living life as stress-free and happy as possible. You know what I mean?
Well, and then And my suggestion, because I know what she wants in the vehicle. I mean, I know what she wants to buy. She wants to buy a Chevy Traverse, which is like the SUV.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you got?
No,
Your
my
wife
daughter,
drive?
Equinox is what.
Equinox. That's what my mom wants.
Yeah.
Equinox. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know what she got for her car, and I text. I'm gonna wait. I texted her the other day and brought this up. I said, Mom, for what you gonna get for her car, I said we can go to a dealership here in town and buy 2 of these
Yeah.
Equinoxes. I can have one, you can have one, and done.
Yeah.
And she said, I'll think about it.
Oh.
So we'll see. I want to get home.
I'll tell you what I'd like to get is one of those Fords, those electric Fords.
Oh,
they have a Ford car that's electric.
Right.
And I forgot the name of it, but oh my God, it's awesome.
Well, the new Mustang is electric.
Yeah, you don't even need gas.
Yeah.
Just plug it in.
Yeah, but then don't you have to get, I'm assuming you have to get some kind of a special plug wired into your home.
My cousin's got one. And he just plugs it in.
Just to make it to an outlet? Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got some cord or whatever. One right. end goes into the truck, and the other one, it's an SUV. I don't know if it goes into a regular outlet, or whatever, but he just charges it in his garage. So he, he just charges up his Ford and he used to have a Tesla.
Oh,
they traded in the Tesla to get a Ford. But he said the Ford's got everything. He's like, it's fantastic. I get so jealous, I'm like, oh, God damn. I don't know. Holly says, don't you have to have a special electrical outlet put in? I don't know. I don't know if you have to have a special thing or if it plugs in normal one side and comes out.
Right.
I know that the thing that goes in is not a regular. You can't just put an extension cord in there. It's a special plug.
Right.
But I don't know what it's connected to.
Yeah, kind of like
I don't have one, but I would like
campers and RVs have things like that. They have the big plug that converts into a little plug.
But I would want one of those electric vehicles. If I remember to plug it in. That'd be my fear would be, oh, forgot to plug it in. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That would suck.
Yeah.
That would suck, right? You're gonna run somewhere and you haven't plugged it in. Oh crap. And then you're getting in there and your car says, you only have 2 miles of a charge left. I don't know how it works, but kind of like when the gas light goes on in the car.
Right. Yeah, probably.
You've only got so much distance before the car's going to stop. I imagine the electric car is the same way, but
the golf cart, I know golf carts do that. Little light pops on about the time they're about ready to die.
I imagine these new cars talk to you. You can only drive 1.7 miles before your car dies. And so then you gotta plug it in, and I imagine it takes a while, right?
Oh yeah. I don't think it's a quick charge.
I think that. It's like you're gonna go somewhere and you look at your phone, and you go, oh shit, my phone's almost dead, and you plug it in, and you're hoping for a quick charge, and then next thing you know, there's no such thing as a quick charge. I thought I heard my dog. No such thing as a quick charge. You got to wait for it. You know what I mean? I wonder if your car's the same way. You got to wait for it to charge up.
Probably.
Yeah. So I imagine it's going to delay all your trips to everywhere. But if you're really disciplined and you plug it in,
right.
I'm
sure your cousin was more disciplined because he had a Tesla. So
Yeah. So he, it's probably
he
nothing
do.
for him to plug it in.
It just becomes habit and pulling the garage plug to charge.
Well, he's been pretty disciplined. Like his diet is a special diet, and he does yoga, and
Oh wow.
at least it's he seems pretty disciplined. So I imagine he plugs it in every day or whatever when he's driving. But I don't know. Like when because he lives in the suburbs of Chicago,
Right.
and his office is downtown Chicago.
There's a lot of people who do that.
But I don't think he drives to work that often. I think he just rides the train in or something.
Right. The train in.
Yeah. And or he works. I think he also works a lot from home.
Right.
I mean, he works for Google. I imagine Google's a pretty cool place to work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you fucking live in the burbs and you fucking drive in the city to work, you don't want a good car. I know my brother, they do that. They have okay cars. I mean, my sister-in-law has a Mini Cooper, but my brother just drives a piece of shit.
Well, yeah, my cousin though, I'm sure he probably drives in. I don't know if he's working at the office or he's working at home or whatever. He's traveling a lot too, but
Right.
I think if he's just going to go downtown, he might just take the train. It's probably quicker.
Right. Oh,
because he's living in St. Charles. St. Charles is a little bit of a distance from the city. Yeah. Corey says electric cars, if you use 110, it takes 40 to 50 hours to charge. 240 will charge to 80% in 4 to 10 hours.
Huh.
And then the supercharger stations will charge to 80% in 20 minutes. Yeah, because I see they have those things at County Market on South Grand. They have the little plug-in charger things.
Right.
And I see people with electric cars, they're charging them.
I think
I don't know how that costs. I don't know if you have to put money in those to use them. I don't know how that works, but
probably got to swipe a card.
Yeah.
Like a debit card.
But yeah, those things to charge up pretty quick.
Yeah, but 20 minutes. It don't take 20 minutes does it take 20 minutes to fill your car up with gas?
No, but 20 minutes is nothing. You know what I mean? 20 minutes is nothing. You can, if you go it's right out there in front of a County Market. You can charge your car, run into County Market,
right?
Get a couple groceries, and 20 minutes is over. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I'm surprised Walmart hasn't rented out spaces like that for them.
Yeah. I'm sure there are plenty of spaces. I'm just saying the one that I noticed is the one at County Market on South Grand, because
I think there's one in Ivy.
I'm sure there is, but I'm just saying I see the one in County Market whenever when I drive into the city through South Grand, I drive right by it. Jason says the Teslas let you watch stuff on the monitor while you sit and charge.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, Big D says topic for some time. For the concession, for what we were talking about, the concessions. And he said, "Has anyone watched The Acolyte?" Yes. Tom watched it, and Tom gave it a positive review yesterday. He said the first 2 episodes are awesome. I haven't watched it yet. I'm waiting till they get a few episodes out. Tom watched it, and he said it was fantastic. And then I think it was Tom or DC said it's a Jedi detective show is what it's like.
Oh.
So I want to see it. I want to see it. Yeah. Corey says those supercharged rates are around 25 cents a kilowatt hour, and it costs about $25 for around 250-mile range.
Huh.
That's not bad.
So, that's about what it would cost to drive to Chicago. About $50 in gas.
Yeah. That's what I'd probably get the thing put in at home though. You know,
Yeah,
I'll just
exactly.
pay my electric bill at the end of the month
Right.
instead of having to, you know. But I would love one of those electric cars. I would love one.
I guess it was the trucks are getting very popular.
Yeah,
I
I'd
don't
love
know.
one.
I think they're ugly as fuck.
Mm.
But they say they're very safe though.
Well, I would like it. I would like it because I'm not putting CO2, whatever, carbon dioxide in the air,
Right.
whatever the hell that is. So, or carbon
Right.
monoxide, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, you're making the air quality better.
Yeah, I would be making the air quality better. I think that'd be cool. So it'd be just the same, except I wouldn't be, you know. I do know the one my cousin has is a Ford. You know. Yeah. But I know that they're quiet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've noticed that I've been driving next to like a Tesla before, and some of these electric cars, these EV cars, whatever they call them.
Right.
And when you pull up next to them, you don't hear anything.
Because they're not running on it. They're running on a battery motor.
Yeah, which is really kind of strange. It's kind of strange for me because I'm used to hearing the car next to me have exhaust coming out of it. So I think that would probably take some getting used to. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right. I don't know. My mom had a Prius when they first came out, because those would switch over. They'd run on a battery, but once you got up to 30 miles an hour, it'd switch over to a motor.
Yeah.
It's a gas motor. And I know I remember when riding it, we'd be sitting at a stoplight. And I said, your car's not even fucking running.
Mm-hmm.
Because you didn't feel it, didn't vibrate or anything. It's just, you step on the gas, just,
Yeah.
and as long as you stayed, because she drove a lot in the city, so she never drove over 30 miles an hour lots, because that saved her a shitload of money.
And then it was basically free, right? Don't the wheels charge the battery in the Prius?
Yeah.
Huh?
It had like a generator inside of it, and as you're driving, it's charging, keeping the batteries charged.
Interesting.
But it's coming. I know this. I know they're probably going to say, "Oh, who gives a shit about this?" But they're already talking about NASCAR race cars switching over to batteries.
Well, at some point, and I don't know when this is, but you do know at some time we're going to run out of oil.
Oh yeah,
there's only so much oil in the earth, and I don't know when we're running out, but I don't think there's new oil being made. You know what I mean? I think that the oil has already been made, and it's in the ground. It's in the ground. And so as we pretend to bring it up, we're eventually going to run out. So, and I don't know when that is. I don't know how many years we got left. I mean, I'd like to wish for hundreds of years left, but who knows?
I don't think.
Wouldn't it be something? Do we know? Do we actually know? Do we know when they're going to run out, or is it when it happens they're going to shock us when it happens? Because aren't they pulling out so many millions of barrels of oil a day, and like
Right.
here in America and Saudi Arabia and Venezuela and Russia and the places and Iran or whatever? Isn't there only so much? What the hell are they going to do when it runs out? Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's. They must be thinking. I mean, so many things are changing over to different energy sources. You know, they got wind farms and we got coal. We got cars that are switching to electric.
Well, I know that they said coal's going to run out too. So we have to move towards
water.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, think about it. What if water starts running out? Oh my God,
we're screwed.
Well, Springfield's, we got a huge lake that
right.
We're never going to run out of fresh water. Thank God. But there's some places where they don't have water now in some places. And I know that other places they always have like they have rules of when you could wash your when you can not wash but water your lawn.
Oh yeah.
Like there's only certain times a year you can water the lawn. We're not one of those places, but like California, Texas, Arizona, they all have,
You only wash your car on certain days.
Yeah. That'd be fine with me. That'd be fine.
I haven't washed my car in years.
And I don't care if let my lawn, if my lawn has to go yellow for so long, whatever. It's not going to bother me. My wife's biggest problem with the lawn is the cicadas.
Oh, yeah.
Or the lachichadas. That's the biggest thing is the cicadas. She had a cicada in her car the other day. She ended up coming inside and getting the broom. And she swept the cicada out of her car.
It's so crazy because things go so harmless, but they're so ugly.
Yeah.
They're so fucking ugly and big.
And then my wife took Chester outside so Chester can go to the bathroom. And she came back in and somehow a cicada had gotten on her. And it was crawling up. It was just crawling up as she was in the kitchen. She let out a scream. She let out a scream like I have never heard before. I thought, oh my God.
She cut her hand. Oh,
I thought, oh my God, Colombian cartel just came in and they're raping her. What is that noise? She was screaming so loud. And she was screaming. I'm like, what did the Wolfman just enter the house? What happened? It was just horrible. And then as she's screaming, she's like, the fucking cicada. And I was like, what? The cicada? Oh my God. Yeah. So poor thing was horrified by the cicada. It scared the hell out of her.
I shouldn't laugh at all because I was sitting in the chair last night. It was just about time for bed, and I was watching something on TV, Hell's Kitchen or something like that. And all of a sudden, I felt something land on my hand, and I looked over, at it, it was just a moth.
Oh, a moth was in your house.
I screamed through the blanket up in there.
I'll tell you, sometimes I'm laying in bed, okay? I'm laying in bed and my wife's asleep and Chester's asleep, you know what I mean? And I'll have my arm off the bed, and sometimes my arm falls between the nightstand and the bed, and then I'll feel something on my arm and be like, what the hell? And I'll reach over and tap my phone so the light goes on, and I'll look and there'll be a spider.
Oh, shit.
Like a spider will be crawling up my arm, and I'll be like, oh. And then I reach over, kill the spider, you know what I mean? But I'll be like, thank God that was me and not my wife. My wife would, if my wife knew that any spider was in the house and somehow had, had climbed on one of us in the bed.
There's a big thing with these there's some new spiders. There's the venomous, deadly parachuting spider that's supposed to be over by Tom, out in the New York area.
Really? There's spiders? What's wrong with them? What's the biggest thing with them?
There's supposed to be like an invasion of them. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
There's an invasion of spiders in New York area?
Well, in
or in the Northeast?
Yeah.
Well, we're getting an invasion of cicadas here in the Midwest.
Right. That's what they're talking about. The Midwesterners are getting the cicadas, and now, wow, good war. Oh, here it is.
I do know the bird flu. I know the bird flu. Go ahead.
Yes. They're giant, evasive, and able to parachute through the air in what only can be described as an arachnophobe's greatest fear. These spiders, better known as the Joro spider, have already been spotted in multiple states and could be coming to an area near you anytime soon.
Oh. What kind of spiders are they?
The Joro spider are native of Asia, and they've been in the U.S. at least a decade. They've already invaded Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee. Reports are cited in Alabama. Latest reports have been in New York and New Jersey, and by summer they expect.
So they're in New Jersey now. Well, that's a way because Tom's in Rhode Island or Connecticut or somewhere. He's up in the Northeast.
Well, it seems like I'm going to say this, and if there's something in Asia, if they won't survive if they get up to that area, it's cold up there. Now these spiders won't bite unless they're cornered because their fangs aren't very large, and the bite might not even pierce your skin. Oh, that's good. But guess what? There ain't very enough. I don't like spiders.
Well, I've always thought just let a spider be its, just give it space. Just give it space.
Right.
My wife was scared to death. My wife hates spiders. She just hates bugs.
Oh yeah. I don't honestly, except for cats and dogs, I'm really not much of a pet person. I mean, I've never.
Well, insects aren't pets,
Well, no. But I'm not even. I don't think I've never even touched a horse. Man,
I gotta be honest though. I find and I'm like this. I know it's weird, but I'll see some insects and I know this is strange. I think about their life and their existence. And I go, do they really deserve to die just because, I can kill them? Do I really? And I'll try not to step on the bugs. Right. I know it's weird, but I'm that way with all kind of living beings, Like I believe in my dog or my cats. I think that they have they're existing. I think they have emotions and all that stuff.
Right.
And I think like I'll see different types of animals on, different types of wildlife, and I'll watch them. I'll be like, they have emotions. They've got it. I've seen monkeys where it's obvious they have emotions.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen cows.
Uh-huh.
They have, and then I start thinking about, oh my God, we eat them. And I see pigs, and I'm like, oh shit, they have, they have, and it does bother me. I'm going, oh shit, we eat them.
That's one thing I've learned since watching Heartland. If you watch the horse's ears, that's how like if they're perked up and they're pointing a different way, they're very attentive. If they're laid back, they're upset,
I don't know. It is weird, and I start to question myself. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I'll see pigs, and I'm like, God, they're so friendly or so. Yeah. They've got to have emotions, and then I start thinking, oh my God, but bacon tastes so good. And then I go, oh, I gotta stop. I have considered veganism so many times in my life. I've never done it, but
right.
It's very weird because I don't know how I'm okay with eating meat and stuff.
Right. But nowadays they're making things like, I want to try it. They make their stuff at Walmart. That's all, a vegetable hamburger. I've been wanting to get it, and put a hamburger on the grill and put that on the grill and see what actually tastes. You season them the same. See what's the big difference. I don't know. It's cheaper right now than like regular hamburger. I know that.
I don't know. I just I love animals, but I do worry. Anything that's alive, I just think it's special. Yeah.
Well, if you think about it,
And right now I don't eat as much as I used to.
Right.
But I'm supposed to eat protein. And protein's a lot of meats, but
right. Eggs.
Yeah. I do like eggs. Yeah, I like eggs.
Yeah. Okay. I like any kind of egg, I've never had one of those soft boiled ones where Gordon Ramsay cuts the top of it off of it.
Tyler says lions don't look at zebras and think, I wonder how they're feeling. They ask, can I catch and eat that? It's a cycle. Well, I know it is, but human beings were evolved and like to think they were evolved enough to not, I'd like to think we're evolved enough to we don't eat dogs, thank God.
Yeah, or cats.
Yeah, we don't eat dogs or cats. And Lord knows I've had some fat dogs. I got a fat dog laying right next to me. I got a fat dog on the floor right next to me, panting. Yeah.
I know one thing. Looks like I'm going to be able to get through the show without having Milk Dud making an appearance.
Let's hope. No, maybe no Milk Dud today.
Now she's sound asleep right now.
Oh, good. I know there's like when I drink my chocolate protein shake. When I drink my chocolate protein shake, I don't think there's any animals in that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So sometimes I'll just have a protein shake, and I'll be like, all right, I'm fine. I didn't kill any animal today, you know.
You know, you're getting your protein.
Yeah, and I got my protein without, you know. But sometimes I think I can just skip the meat, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been that way. Oh, I love chocolate. Oh, almond milk. I love chocolate milk.
I feel better that we don't eat dogs or cats. I really
definitely.
I really do feel better that we don't, you know. Yeah. Tyler says, the question you got to ask is what hurts or what hunts or hunted humans in the past? Because animals of the Cenozoic and Ice Age were designed to kill humans like short-faced bears, Smilodons, I don't know what a Smilodon is, and dire wolves. I don't know what any of that stuff is. I know they don't hunt and try to kill me now.
Tyler, you need to pose that question for your weird frequency, dude. That's weird shit, dude. Ooh.
Yeah. I know that we're the top. We humans are the top of the food chain.
Oh, yeah.
You know. I do know that.
At least I hope we are.
Yeah. And I know they don't use animals to make Dairy Queen ice cream. So I can... So if I eat that, I'm not eating an animal, right?
Right.
If I eat a cracker, I don't think I'm eating any animal. Yeah. So just try to eat things that aren't. By the way, Corey says in South America they eat guinea pigs and iguanas.
Well, yeah. Well, Naked and Afraid, they eat them too. Yeah,
they eat. I mean, some people eat like alligators and snakes and.
Oh yeah.
You know. I just
I'd
think
like to try snake. I've never had.
Thank God we don't eat humans. Thank God. No one's eating us. I mean, I hate to think there's some kind of alien race that is going, I love humans.
Now, the killer clowns from outer space do.
By the way, Big D says he's had rattlesnake. By the way, they do serve rattlesnake at the state fair.
Oh, yeah.
They serve all that exotic food. They do rattlesnake and crocodile or alligator or whatever. They do all those weird things. I guess we have alligators here.
I've had alligator before.
We don't have crocs, right? Crocs are down.
Right, Australia. That's in Australia.
Yeah.
That's Australia too. With a crocodile hunter. Good day, mate. Crikey.
Yeah. And Tom says there are tribes of humans that eat other humans. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there are. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen some of that sometimes that Andrew Zimmern does weird foods, and sometimes he goes to places that these tribes are.
Yeah. I don't
Buffalo
know.
ostrich? I've never had a buffalo ostrich. I try it though.
And now you got TikTok. TikTok always shows human beings getting love from some kind of, there's some woman on there that has a pet ostrich and it falls asleep on her every day. She sings to it and it falls asleep. And it's just like, oh my God, how can you eat an ostrich after seeing this video? Oh, how can I eat a cow when that cow is so loving to that human being?
Right.
Oh, there's a video of a little kid with a chicken. The chicken seems so sweet. Oh shit. How am I supposed to eat that? You know what I mean? It's just some of that stuff drives me crazy.
Right.
Mhm. Yeah, so that's the stuff that bugs me. Or there'll be a pet pig and the pig will just seem so be like, oh, son of a bitch.
Oh yeah.
How can I eat that? That pig seems so nice. And I'm just gonna have bacon. Oh, I just hate myself for it. Yeah. How do I eat that? Big D goes with a little barbecue sauce. Oh, that's disturbing. Good Lord.
A little country Bob goes a long ways.
Yeah. I don't know. But I do like a protein drink. So I'll drink like this is my thing. I drink a protein drink on my way to go work out. So I chug an entire protein drink. And then I have a bottle of water and I drink a bottle of water while working out.
Right.
That's how I know my workout's over. When I'm done with the water. Yeah. So I'll drink my chocolate protein drink on the way there. And then I throw it in my garbage bag in my car. And then I have to work out and drink my water. Then I know when I'm done. I know when I'm done when my water's out, Steve.
Oh boy.
Like on cardio days, it's usually I try to go 40 minutes.
Ooh.
But I usually run out of water right around 35 minutes. That's when I know, all right, it's got to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Got to wrap it
No
up.
more.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't want to get dehydrated.
Yep, that's right. Don't want that to happen.
No.
But I'm very glad I'm drinking my water now.
Oh yeah, he's drinking the water.
Yeah. Got to get it done. Oh well. I wonder if you think Christina and Dan are in South Dakota?
Oh, I'm sure they are.
They were driving all day yesterday, so they probably got there last night, right?
Yeah.
Then they were going to Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
And then they're returning, right? So are they drinking? Are they driving? Not drinking. Are they driving? Are they driving back yet? You think?
No. I understood the trip.
Yeah.
Today will be. They will be doing the
sightseeing.
Yeah, sightseeing today, and then they will be driving back tomorrow. They'll drive all the way. They'll leave early tomorrow morning and then be back tomorrow evening.
Well, good for them, I guess.
Yeah, that's the way I understand the trip. Now, I don't even Evidently, I was asleep when she came to my house the other day.
When she thought you were dead?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
When Christina came to Steve's house, I put this picture up yesterday. She came to Steve's house. That's when here we go, everyone. I'm going to share this picture with you again. She went to Steve's house, and that's when this photo was taken. I even left the caption underneath it. Thank God Steve's 4 chins are saving him. And look at how it's cushioning. The 4 chins are cushioning your jaw and face and everything. So you probably woke up in no pain. Of course, he's sitting on this hand, which is weird. And this one is just, it looks like he's writing his signature or something. And then how about this leg fat? Oh my God. Look at that.
I don't.
A lot of leg fat. Oh, well. Yeah. Tyler says, Ray, I got to say, you have definitely lost a lot of weight compared to Steve. Thank you. Thank you, Tyler.
Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Look at Steve's. By the way, look at Milk Dud, Steve's cat. Milk Dud's right there where Milk Dud poops. It goes right to Steve's hair. That's the plan. That's the plan, anyway. To poop right in Steve's head. But Steve won't know because he's got those 4 chins protecting him. keeping his head safe. So Christina came in your house and that's what you looked like. And then she said she had to do her cleanup and everything.
No, she came in and brought a few groceries.
She said you never woke up, but you just stayed like that.
And she collected all the garbage. And she collected all the garbage and left. I never. Milk Dud usually wakes up when Christina. Evidently, Milk Dud was out cold too.
Well, you guys, you're in the middle of a comfortable sleep, obviously. It was awesome. By the way, Amanda says she would have put a pot over his head and banged on it to make sure you were live. Oh, well. You do look dead. I got to tell you. Every time I see that photo, I go, yep, he's dead. But no, you were alive.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Thank God Steve is alive, everyone.
I am alive. I am alive.
I will survive. I will survive. As long as I have. Well, I forgot the words, but I know I'll be alive. I will survive. Yeah, yeah. Oh, well. Rest in peace, Steve Stanton. You were taken too soon. You were taken so soon, my friend. Yep. Let's hope we have many years before we have to say that.
Oh, yeah. But that's scary, though. Because that's probably the position that I'll be found in.
Is that what you think? Is that how you'll die, you think?
Oh, yeah. Unless I fall or something like that. But I'll be like these TikToks I see where these people get found and they just melted away into the chairs.
Oh.
And people come, it's forensic
That's on
cleanup.
TikTok? That's on TikTok? Oh my God.
A guy that does forensic cleanups and the whole backstory about how Bob was laying here for 68 days, and as you can see, he has melted into his mattress, and now we
Oh.
have to.
That's terrible. Why would you
Yeah.
watch that?
I don't know how it got in my algorithm.
That's disturbing.
I like that creepy
Oh, well.
stuff.
Well, listen, this is just our first show. This is the free one. Coming up tonight at 6 o'clock is the paid show. The subscriber show is happening at 6 p.m. tonight. Please join us for our subscriber show. We should have a good one, Steve. Now it's going to be, it's all on you and me tonight. We might have Jason. Maybe Jason will join us, but no Christina and Dan because they're traveling.
I'm a traveling man.
They'll be soon complaining about Mount Rushmore being much smaller than they thought. That's what everybody always says. Everybody that goes to Mount Rushmore says, "Oh my God, I didn't realize it was so small."
I thought it was a whole fucking mountain.
That's what people always say. It's small, Steve. If you've ever met anyone that went to Mount Rushmore, they always say it's small. Big D says he'll be naked, and if we want him to join, we should just send him.
Okay.
Should we send the link to Big D?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So then he can join us tonight as well. And that'll be before the NBA Finals. So.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He'll be joining us tonight. Me, Steve, Jason, Big D. We'll have a good time. We want you guys to all come back. And I promise we'll have fun. All right. Let's wrap it up today, Steve. Then I can go work out and the show will be at least an hour, probably an hour and hour. Because the NBA Finals don't start till 7:30. So so I imagine we'll probably go till 7:15, 7:20. Yeah, you know what I mean. So probably go an hour and 20. That's not bad. Yeah. It's an 80-minute show. We guarantee at least 40 minutes of that will be entertaining. We guarantee.
Exactly.
We might play What Would Steve Do?
What would Steve do?
America's favorite game. What would Steve do? That's a good one. We do like playing. We like playing that, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's always an interesting game.
That would be fun. We might play it tonight. What would Steve do?
Damn.
And then we'll see what else we come up.
Look at the hands on it.
Look at the size of that Steve's head. It's like everything else is shrunk on it. It looks like a thinner version of Steve with a big fat neck. Look at that pillow-sized neck. That's what kept him alive when he passed out. Was that gigantic neck?
Yeah.
Those four necks. Those four necks. That's what kept him alive. He could even breathe with that neck. Thank God. All right, so we'll see you guys tonight, 6 o'clock, for a Tier 3 subscriber show. We'll see you then. And you guys have a great rest of your Thursday, all right? We'll talk to you. Tonight at 6. Go to morningdisaster.net and subscribe. We'll see you tonight.
Goodbye.